North Korea once again makes it clear that its nuclear arms development will go on. The reclusive state vowed to continue to boost its nuclear deterrent against the U.S., adding Washington is the one threatening Pyongyang. Kwon Soa fills us in.
North Korea has renewed its strong determination to bolster its nuclear weapons program in another show of defiance against the U.S. and the international community. According to the North state-run Korea Central News Agency Thursday, a spokesman at the North's foreign ministry said North Korea will continue to build its nuclear deterrent for self-defense purposes in quantity and quality to deal with the hostile acts from the U.S. against the regime. The report went on to say the U.S. poses a nuclear threat to the regime and that North Korea's deterrent is reasonable, saying Washington is the one recklessly violating international laws and United Nations rules. North Korea also sent a message with similar words to the U.S. State Department last week. On a related matter, a top U.S. official at the State Department warned that without U.S. protection of its Asian allies, even advanced countries like South Korea and Japan would seek their own nuclear weapons. Speaking in Washington on Wednesday, U.S. Deputy Secretary of State Tony Blinken said such a scenario would trigger regional nuclear arms races, which the U.S. government has been pouring efforts into preventing for decades. He also criticized those who insist the alliances are a financial burden to the U.S., a comment seemingly directed at presumptive Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump. Blinken said the world is safer for the American people by having South Korea and Japan under the U.S. nuclear umbrella. Kwon Soa, Arirang News.